Ben's girls are travelling separately to his dairy farm in Jamboree.
Hello.
Hey, Em, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Good to see you, mate.
Good to see you.
First to arrive is Emma from Melbourne.
Beautiful place.
Horse vet Emma's been badly burnt in love before and is wary of being hurt again.
I thought he was the one and, he turned out not to be. And so I was a little gun-shy, maybe still am a little bit, of jumping into another serious relationship.
Where do I go now? I'm going.
Ben's other date, Sarah, has driven the 2 hours from Sydney, but is already finding country life a challenge.
I'm here and I need to get there. Turn right at the cow.
A few wrong turns won't put Sarah off finding her Mr. Right.
I think every girl really deep down wants the fairy tale romance. Prince Charming. Yeah, Prince Charming wearing gumboots.
For dairy farmer Ben, getting up before dawn every day is a fact of life.
Morning, ladies. You ready to go to work?
Emma grew up in the country and she's straight out of bed.
Rise and shine. Let's go.
But city girl Sarah doesn't take the early morning wake up so well.
4 o'clock in the morning, completely pitch black. Not happy, Jan. oh man.
One for you.
Ben needs a wife who'll understand that the dairy farm is a far cry from the glamours of the big city.
Down the pitch.
So get to the cow, hit the start button.
Emma's got an advantage, she's a vet, so her knowledge of animals is fantastic and it's a great compliment to the farm.
Hey, darling.
Having spent time in a dairy before, Emma knows what's in store.
You're at the back end of the cow, so obviously you're in the firing line for any poo or wee or stuff that's coming down.
So hit the start button.
For Sydney nanny Sarah, it's a whole new world.
So hold it underneath.
Ben's unsure how she'll cope.
Sarah, growing up on the northern beaches, yeah, kind of half expecting her to shy away from it.
It's very intimidating. You don't know whether they're going to kick you. Way! Or what's going to come at you. A few things did come at you. It came out of their rear end.
You got the sloppy stuff.
Nice and already.
Sarah's line of work, dealing with children all the time, and the difference between cleaning up after a kid and cleaning up after a cow is pretty significant.
Haven't had breakfast, absolutely starving. And this is disgusting, really.
Sarah may not be loving it, but in truth she's getting stuck in. And that's what leaves an impression on Ben.
She is that kind of person that'll just get in and have a go. So she was amazing this morning.
Work done for the day, Ben's the first of our farmers to head off for a bit of one-on-one time.
Don't you make me fall in.
You better appreciate this, by the way.
City girl Sarah impressed Ben in the dairy this morning.
Oh! Yes.
And he's taking her out on a romantic picnic, leaving Emma behind.
Oh.
There you go. Just came up onto one of the hills and had a nice little picnic on the hill overlooking the Jamboree Valley.
It's very peaceful out here, isn't it?
Yeah, it's great. It's serenity. So cheers.
Cheers.
And good luck.
He's lovely. He's pretty cute. So, yeah, the more I get to know him, the more my feelings grow.
Sarah's falling for Ben, but she wants to know how he's feeling.
So have you made any decisions or anything yet?
You're trying to get information out of me?
Yeah, well, it's
Can I avoid
hard.
this question?
No, you cannot avoid this question.
Look, getting there.
You're getting there.
Getting there. Definitely felt myself falling for Sarah.
Yeah, just such a warm, lovely person. So, pushes my buttons when you look into her eyes. You ain't seen nothing either.
But there could be trouble ahead. Nanny Sarah also studies part-time and she has to leave tonight for an exam in Sydney.
It's not like, well, you're away, I'm going to play up or anything like that. It's not like that.
I think me being away for 12 hours isn't going to sort of sway your decision, I don't think.
Sydney. And with romance blossoming between her and Ben, she's worried about leaving him alone with Emma.
That's it. All done.
Luck.
Thank you.
A little bit of stress for you, but it'll be all over tonight.
Yeah.
So that's the main thing.
And have a nice night together.
Shall do.
Yeah.
Don't get up to too much mischief.
The worst case scenario would be driving up and Emma comes rushing out and she's got a ring on her finger. Yeah, that'd sort of suck.
Best of luck.
See ya.
I will.
And let us know how you go.
Yeah.
And we'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
All the best.
Bye.
Bye.
It was sad to see you go. It also created an opportunity to get to know Emma and for Emma to let her guard down a little bit.
Bye. The most important thing for me to find out is this the guy? And I mean, that's why I'm here.
What none of them know is that tonight, a crisis on the farm will turn this love story on its head. Is treating Farmer Ben to a quiet night in.
Yeah, it's going to be good to have some one-on-one time, just the two of us, just sit down over a meal and just, have a chat.
With Sarah gone, this is their first chance to be alone together. And the scene is set for falling in love.
Now you have to try it. I'm quite nervous about this.
Don't want to cheese first?
You might want to wait. It was easier for me to get to know him and feel comfortable around him without Sarah there. I started to feel more comfortable and, yeah, there was a flicker of something. I'm such a chef. I make him...
Emma's a great girl. It was hard to resist just putting my arm around her.
As friendship is turning to romance, an emergency call-out throws Ben's farm into chaos.
It all happened so quickly. Jumped in the car and came up to the dairy. And there was a cow that was starting to calve.
Ben's cow Bluey is 6 weeks overdue, so this birth isn't going to be easy.
God, he's ginormous. Come on.
And one of the feet was turned back inside Mum, and the best thing we could do was get the calf out.
Well done. There we go.
Look at that. Nuts? Sure?
Yep.
Yeah. Massive.
Of course. Of course.
Yes. Come on, Blue.
Look at what you've done.
No, he's not breathing properly. That's why he's kicking.
But there's a problem for this little one. Barely minutes old, but he's not breathing.
Come on, old man.
Come on, you can do better.
He's now fighting for life.
Come on, yeah.